Greetings. Welcome to another Jessie Naka stream.
Hello, Amy. Hi, dolls. How's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Hello. Oh, hi, Dusty. Have a good lurksy doodles. Also, Kino and Lorelai. Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I have a small translation file. Hi, Star. Hi, Petite. Hi, Zira. Hi, guys. Welcome. So nice to see you guys day after day. I hope this space and this stream is like a nice little part of your day that brings you joy and comfort and coziness and friendship and love and connection and all that good shit. Oh, I'm so happy. So I have a small translation file. It's due tomorrow, but tomorrow is Disneyland, so I gotta make sure I finish it today. So we're gonna do that first. It shouldn't take me terribly long. Baby is currently fighting his pillow and will hopefully fall asleep at some point. But then once we're done with that, we'll do some art. I've been thinking about Laura's stuff. I'm thinking about maybe doing some sketches of the kimono seller, who I'm thinking is not just going to be selling kimono, but also like antique things, like old things. And so we're going to call them kobutsu-yasan. Kobutsu is basically antiques, old stuff. And so kobutsu-yasan, we're going to figure out what they look like. And that's going to be great. We're making like trees because we got all that syrup. When the warrior gets the pillow asleep in glorious victory, Wiggles, yeah. He likes to roll around with his pillow and then eventually put it over his face and fall asleep that way. But yeah, that's his thing, and it works for him, so it works for me. All right, let's waste no time in getting to the desk and getting some work done. Let's do it. Get some nice productive vibes in. I did the thing where I didn't start. Nope, that's not what I want. Sorry, I was playing the kids song playlist by accident because Wiggles and I were listening to that. Okay, is this still hot? Yes, it is. I actually decided midway downstairs that I was going to have a cold drink rather than a hot drink because it's actually pretty warm in my room. The sun is out today. Speaking of which, that means I should probably open up the curtains a little bit. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bonk you guys. And get some of that sweet, sweet natural light in here. Okay, not too much. Just a little bit. There we go. Make sure it's not in my eyes. Okay. Open up those curtains. Some curtains. Okay. Let's get down to business. Okay, so I have some notes about this one that I need to pay attention to. Just want to open up my email and just make 100% sure that things are due when I think they're due. Okay, yes, this is due tomorrow at noon. But we're gonna get it done before that. Kanban. And then this one. 30th. Okie dokie. And this one, also the 30th. Cool beans. Alright, so I need this to be in a different window. I need you to live over here. This is where you live now. Oh, my hands are cramping so bad. Okay. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay, so that's... So this is proofreading. This is translation. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all are good. Oops. Weird that I can't do Control Z on this anymore. Eating snacks cause hungry. Working on a D&D map. That's been fun. Nice. Lost the war for BTS tickets. Oh. Otherwise, okay, need to crochet. Do it. Get into it. This is also Star telling me I should hurry up and make dinner. Make dinner, Kino. What's for dinner? Oh, it has all these readings in here. That's gonna clog up my... There we go. I kind of like how this song, because it's like full orchestration, is like completely different from the rest of this playlist, which is all like lo-fi chiptune stuff. Bwomp bwomp. I don't care, because I think it's great. これくらいのお弁当箱におにぎりちょいと詰めて刻み生姜にごま塩を振って人参さんほいさくらんぼさんしいたけさんごぼうさん穴の開いたれんこんさん筋の通ったふきThat was a weird noise my throat just made. Is baby asleep? He's still awake, but his pillow is over his face. Nope, he's lifting his pillow. He's still awake, but he's lying down. So that's a good sign. Totoro, hey, he's in the trees, hey. Okay.
Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be... Hold up. This is supposed to be... Yeah, overwritten. Okay. Come along with me. Come along with me. Hey, everybody. Oh god. My whole arm and wrist, like this is the arm I usually carry baby with. He's so heavy. It's like really starting to affect me. So do they want me to translate Ikifuda? They don't want me to translate Kanban. Kanban. ということは、引き札は? Does this mean... Oh man, I hate it when it's so ambiguous that I'm not sure. Does this mean the store or does this mean the sign?
So I was thinking about, as we were drawing the meeting of Witch Jessie and Nikomata Cake, I was thinking maybe one of the reasons I was seen as, or I considered myself a failure in my original context, my original environment, was that I didn't have a familiar, or like a familiar never came to me. I guess that's kind of like Link with the fairy, huh? Ocarina of Time. But then when I come to this yokai world, I meet Cake in the mountains, and she becomes my familiar. Ooh, what if bringing life to things is like taboo? Oh, okay, I need to finish this so I can actually have these thoughts. Uh-oh. What is your name? Oh, no. Is this it? Oh, dear. Chitsuhoku. Japan Museum of Business and Industry. Is that what it is? Oh dear. Oh dear. I think that's it. Jitsu. Jitsu. Oh my. Oh no, or is it this? Oh my god, I have to do so much fucking research.
Is there a Wikipedia page? There is not. But... Ah! There he is! Shibusawa-san. Okay, so it's the second one. Oh my god. NIGL, National Institute. Okay, perfect. That one's correcty. Oh, I don't remember if they do. Do they do family name first? Look. I can never keep everybody straight. Everybody's got different fucking style guides and I get confused. Let's take a peek. Oh, hi, Vixen. How are you doing? Okay, they do give a name first. I gotta look up this guy again. Wait, that's a different dude. Hold on. Shit. Okay. It's fine. It's not... I think he's a relative. That's good. What? I gotta check this place out. Where's this? Fuck off. I want to go there. That's so cool. Oh, that would be so cool. Do you have an English name though? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. to say that. That's not the word I want.
Oh, hi, Haya-chan.
Yeah, I doubt that's what you want.
It's a high five for you, a high five for me, a bye five for everybody. LGBT bye five, just for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say reveal.
Ooh, ah.
Am I missing something? Oh, is there a bad storm? Oh shit. A snowstorm. Oh, and there's flooding and stuff. Yikes. Okay, yeah, stay safe. Ugh. That's scary. Mother Nature does not fuck around. Okay, maybe I don't need to... do this. I need to rub my eyes. Getting a bit of eye strain lately. Because I've just been staring at screens. I need to start, like, reading in bed instead of poking my phone, because if I spend, you know, several hours of my day just staring at screens for work, probably don't need to keep staring at screens for relaxation.
Cap. How are you doing? Nice to see you. We're doing a little bit of translation work before we switch over to art and lore talk. Oh, my eye. It's my left eye. My left eye especially hurts. Owie. We could talk about you if you want. Oh, hi, Kay. Welcome in. Tippy tappies are going okay. I think we're almost done. These are just really long sentences, so I have to break them down into pieces. Yes, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. I also have a vegan. Excuse me. Kaiju! Destroy one another! But nicely. Yes. I need Automod to calm the fuck down. Kill with kindness. I should say that every time we have a kaiju battle. Have fun, guys. Kill with kindness. Ouch, ouch. My fingers are cramping. Who won? I can't see. Who's back there? Who's that fish? I see a fish. It was Cap.
Cap killed with kindness. Murder with malarkey. Slay with silliness. Enjoy your gold. Beep deep bop 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 be do 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 bop bop. Okay, almost done. I'm so happy I can make a Jessie stream. Oh, Cap, I'm happy you're here. I'm very happy you're here. That makes me happy that you are happy. Make each other happy? He's so nice. I have lore thoughts. Okay, after I finish, I want to tell you guys the new thing that I thought of today. And it has to do with you guys, the dolls. It has to do with how y'all come into being and how your individual stories can work. All right, I'm going to finish this up. Who the hell are you? Oh wait, is this a shop or... No, it's a person. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This sentence is so long. So new to lore, I haven't caught up. Brief overview for the uninitiated. I will give it to you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate your face. Hi, Cobalt. Thank you for raiding. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Oh, hi. Were you making and crafting? What were you making and crafting today? I will give you guys a brief overview after we finish this work. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I just gotta break up this sentence and translate it. Figured out how to stream using Droid Count. Nice, nice. Short version, Jessie's magic, basically. But also friendship is magic? Okay. Wait, so is this... Oh, sorry. I was scrolling my socials. I stumbled upon two videos side by side the same... was it the same video... Same video from... Same thing? From 2 points of view. First video of Mexicans going around Japan lost repeating something rude in Mexican Spanish over and over until they got another Mexican as the other. POV video responds. Turns out the first one was lost, asked for directions, kind of a call and response to find out. Is that real? Or was it staged? Because they were both filming? And they were both in Japan? Yeah, that feels really, really coincidental. Copal, I don't think you answered my question. I was asking, what were you making? Were you making and crafting anything, or was this just a test stream? Because it says that you're in the makers and crafters category. Gonna see about another fireplace stream. Sorry. I feel a little lost. Not that staged videos can't be entertaining, but I'm just like, that sounds crazy. Hold on, I'm very confused by this. Oh, shit. Oh, this is really confusing. Hold on, guys. I really need to focus at this last sentence. Oh, God. This is confusing. Okay. What is this? Ah, I see, I see. Well, I'm glad you got it working. What is this? Oh. It is eye drops. So wait, is this a, oh man. So he's the guy who made the advertisement? I hate when it's like I'm so close to finishing and the last bit is super tricky. It's so frustrating. Okay. Oh shit, wait, so does that mean... Wait. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so he made those. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, I didn't realize my overhead light wasn't even on. My bad. Cloud went over the sun. It got real dark. Oh my god. Oh, right. I forgot this was right here. Let me look these up again. Okay. Let me proofread my own shit. Okay, I think I'm done. Woo to the who. Okay, quick spell check. Bop, 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 bop. All right, coolio. I'm gonna email this right now before I forget, because that would be ridiculous if I forgot and then I was at Disneyland and I couldn't send it. That would be terrible.
Okie dokie, pokey schmokey. Excuse me. Did not mean to do a burp. Or a hiccup. Alright. Then I just have another 4K due on the 30th, which I will have to work real hard to get those done a little early because Luke is coming back this week and another friend is coming up to visit. And I want to make sure I have time for them and I'm not spending all my time working. Okay, let's get the iPad out. Let's do some art. Thanks for the hiccup. We're going to change our category. Okay, please let me know if the stream info has updated for you. I'm gonna go over and, well, I guess I don't need to switch it on YouTube, do I? I don't. Alright. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm still wondering about what I'm gonna do with my obi. Oh, right. I need to give a I need to give a little brief rundown of what the lore is all about. And I'm gonna have to maybe write something up in order to keep this all consolidated because there's a lot of things that are on my mind. So basically, for those of you who are new to the lore, which I have started to come up with, maybe have a Discord channel for it, maybe. But I mean, I still need to write something up, like a little story or something, or I mean, like the art pieces are meant to tell the story too. That's why I want to do these art pieces. In addition to practicing art and maybe getting more stuff on my portfolio for vegan. Anyway, so the basic gist is I am now a witch. Some sort of Kiki style witch girl. I grow up in an environment that, while people are telling me I have a lot of magical potential and everyone's very excited for the things I can do, something happens. I haven't figured this part out quite yet, but I think maybe it has to do with like a taboo for creating life, like, because like I feel like eventually my religious experience is going to bleed into this, right? Maybe creating life is like a big, huge no-no, and I don't understand why it is, and also I'm not attracting a familiar to me for some reason. And so I run away. I get on my broom or whatever, and I fly away. And as I'm flying away, I hit this storm. And this storm actually sends me into a yokai / kami sort of Japan-like world. I'm coming from this very Western, maybe like sort of Victorian era, maybe not quite Victorian. It's going to be very anachronistic. Like there's going to be elements of different times, I think. But it's also not going to be Earth as we know it. It's going to be like a fantasy version. So I show up in this Japan / yokai world, and everything is new and different, and nobody is upset at me. Like, but also I find that I can't perform magic anymore. And I think maybe it's just because I'm not good enough. Maybe it's because I'm in this new place. Maybe it just doesn't work. Like, maybe everybody was wrong about me. And I start settling in this world. I get to know people. I start dressing like the locals a little bit with my own sort of flair from my own world. And I meet both Cake, who is now going to be Nekomata, which is this two-tailed cat yokai, which we are depicting here. I meet Cake. She becomes maybe sort of a stand-in for a familiar for me. Maybe she doesn't quite follow the rules of familiars as I learned them growing up. I don't know. These are all just vibes and ideas right now. Cap's here, by the way, right? I want to make sure Cap's actually getting this this rundown. But I also meet the kimono seller, which is somebody I want to try figuring out how to depict them today. The kimono seller is a very mysterious denizen of this world, and maybe I need to come up with names for these places. Very mysterious, very wise feeling. Oh, right, they're not just a kimono seller. They're going to be like an antique seller. That's right. But one of the things that they sell are kimono, and these kimono have all belonged to these magical, supernatural beings, these different yokai, these different kami. And I'm like, oh, they must be so full of power and magic, and just from being worn by these lofty beings. And so I purchased some, and I use it to make my first doll, which ends up being Beatrix. And she comes to life, and I'm like, holy shit, I was right. The fabric is super powerful and magical. And I start making these dolls. And this is the part where I want to kind of interrupt myself and tell you guys my new idea for the dolls, because I want you guys to be able to identify with your dolls and be very personal to you. What I think... Oh, actually, I should say that later because I'm spoiling the twist. Okay, anyway, I start creating these dolls. They are all coming to life, and I'm like, this kimono fabric's amazing. It's magical. I'm putting magic back into the world. Maybe I'm not creating life myself, but actually, now I'm not sure if it should be a taboo, because if I already know I can create life, then maybe that's gonna not be right. Anyway, I think it's just the kimono fabric that's bringing the dolls to life. And the magic around me grows. I start making miniature like rooms and worlds that actually kind of generate like this aura of like being real places, but just like microcosms of places. And at some point, Beatrix, who has never spoken, suddenly speaks to me. I don't know what she's gonna say, but I'm like, holy shit, Beatrix, you can speak. This is amazing. There must be just so much magic around from all these dolls being made from this magical material that it has influenced you, like it's given you the ability to speak. And she's like, no, Jessie, you've got it all wrong. You've had it wrong this whole time. It's because every time you create a doll, you put a little piece of yourself into the things that you create. And that piece of yourself is the magic. The kimono fabric, it's pretty and everything. It's nice. Maybe it's inspired you. Maybe that's the only magic that it really has to inspire you to make these things. And then you're actually the one who's giving them life and purpose and whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. So that's the twist, right? And I'm like, oh my god, it was me the whole time. Oh. Here's the twist. Not the twist. Here's the additional thing that I want to add into it. Because I want... Cake! She is yelling so much. Hold on. My little nekomata. Hey. You get further and further into the hallway every time you do this. Come in. Come in. Psst, psst, psst. Don't just stand there, please. Come in. Come in, you doofus. She's so lazy. Shush. Alright, come give the people their purrs. Lazy Nakamata. Seriously. Okay, so here's the thing I've been wanting to tell you guys. So I want these dolls to be very personal to you. I want you guys to be able to write your own stories
about yourselves, right? And I was thinking, how can I do that while still remaining in the world of this story that I'm telling? And what I think is part of my power is to draw different worlds together. So when I make these miniatures, they're acting as almost like little portals or little windows into other worlds that exist. So maybe I'm not creating them out of nothing, but I'm just connecting the planes, right? So it's just like a little microcosm of another world that actually exists somewhere. And every time I make a doll, it's my creation magic that like brings you to life, but your, for lack of a better word, your soul, your personage, like who you are, is actually linked to a real you somewhere. Maybe in your own world. Maybe some of you are from the same world. Maybe each of you is from a different plane. We don't know. That's what you guys can decide on your own. And that way, you can build your own story about who your doll is, where they're from, you know, what's their whole background. You can still be you. And I'm not kind of bogarting your personhood for my own story. It's just that I'm drawing a connection. You've come here to my dollhouse, and maybe, hold on. Bye, Kiki. Bye. Maybe there's some choice that you made, some longing that you felt to connect with someone. Maybe you each have that power, or maybe it comes as a surprise to you when you realize, like, oh, I have a connection to this little doll in this other world. And I don't know how that would manifest for you, like the real you. Like maybe it's just a piece of you. Maybe it's when you're dreaming or something. I don't know. Maybe streams are dreams. Are streams dreams? Streams are dreams? Where's my pencil? Maybe streams are dreams. Hi, Dusty. I do have a drink. I have a matcha latte. And I'm not shrimping. Dreams, not beans. Maybe you're full of beans, Kino. Anyway. So that way each of you guys can create your own story. And maybe it's when you dream. You appear in the dollhouse. You appear in my home, my new home. That I've made in this yokai world. Start with corroborate. I am indeed full of beans. And yeah, so like maybe, and that's what also I'm thinking that works really well too, because I want this stream to be kind of escape from hard things, like just for a little while, you know. Maybe it's just a place that you run to, just a little safe space that you can be in for a time to gather strength from each other before you go back out into the world and do your thing. So yeah, that was my idea, and I think that works super well. And also frees you guys up to really personalize your dolls, and it means that I'm not just deciding who's who. You are already you. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Cap, are you still here? Did you get it? Did you hear the story? I hope you are. But yeah. So I don't know if we want to keep working on this piece. I have so many things I want to do. I want to keep working on this piece. I want to finish the Don't Peek for the art screen, but I kind of want to do lore stuff today. We could also brainstorm the antique seller. Let's, here, I'm going to do a poll. We probably have half an hour to an hour, depending on baby. I'm not sure how long it took him to fall asleep, but... Okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes for the poll. Yeah, the kimono seller. Yeah, he's gonna also... He, she, they. Maybe a they. Maybe we'll do a they. I haven't decided what kind of being they are or what they look like. I just have vibes. I have a Pinterest board that I'm looking at that I want to use inspiration for. Like, I feel like they should be as lofty as possible. Like, maybe kami, but we don't know. Like, maybe they're just a super old yokai, or maybe they're even some other sort of being that we don't know. Oh, also, I'm also thinking about how to incorporate hubby's character into this, because I think maybe he should be... Should I say? Okay, you guys know how... Because I've already spoken about this. You guys know how Wiggles is represented by a crane, because part of his name is crane, like the kanji for crane. I think that's vague enough to like be out in the open. Like, you guys aren't going to be able to dox his name just from that, but like... So hubby also has an animal associated with his name, but it's a lot less common. And I kind of want it to be... Part of me wants it to be like it's that animal kind of yokai kami thing. I want it to be based on that animal, because then it makes sense for us to have a crane baby. But I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if it's guessable. You know what I mean? I should ask him if that's okay with him. But then again, I've also always based him... I've always had him have a kitsune mask. Maybe he's hiding the... Maybe he's hiding what he truly is. And he's pretending to be kitsune. Ooh. I don't know the reason for that. I don't know why. Maybe he's on the run from something. I don't know. I should ask him if he even cares. We only have one vote, by the way. Please vote in the poll if you haven't already. I would love to know what you guys want to work on today. Maybe I should have made a third option, which is I don't care. Either one is fine. But I really appreciate if you guys voted in the poll. I saw something the other day about mobile users and polls. Like, there's a way to... What was it? Two runaways meet each... Oh, you think he's not even from the yokai world? Ooh, maybe he is a runaway like me. I mean, because that's actually pretty similar to real life. Like, we are both... we both had very similar cult upbringings. So that would actually make sense if he wasn't yokai. Meow is my vote. I'm just gonna be honest. Not super helpful. Copal. Copal, please calm down. I don't know why you're yelling about cats right now. What was I was gonna search something. What was it? Shit. What was it? Oh no. I had it left me. Shit, I hate it when that happens. All right, we have 3 votes for. Oh, right. I was gonna look up the mobile thing. Oh, I'm sorry. See, Cope, I'm sorry, because you said. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't understand what that meant. I did not connect those dots. Because you also said cats, plural, and so I thought you just wanted me to draw cats. As in, like, a whole different piece that was just cats. Okay, we're gonna brainstorm Antique Seller. I'm gonna forget about looking up this poll thing. But I did read something about it recently. I don't remember what it is. That too, just a bunch of cats. Well, that was not an option. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my Pinterest. I sorted them into boards. So I'll show you guys the board that I have just for the Antique Seller. Alright, so this is the stuff I've got. So I also found this of a heron. It's really pretty, and I was like, oh, could they be a heron? I'm on mobile and didn't have trouble voting. Oh. Sometimes I feel like people on mobile don't see the poll when I put it up. Maybe they've fixed it since. I'm not sure. So I've gotten like these pretty flower vibes. I want them to be like elegant and mysterious. I kind of liked this pose that I found. I'm sitting in an antique chair as well. It was really cool. I just like the coloration. I like this idea of like the, how do you say it? Cloisonne. It's like where you have like twisted pieces of metal, like gold and stuff that create outlines on like ceramics and things. Want to have this like Sudurri vibe. Yeah, very mysterious. I like this a lot. It's like a cat. Also this like hoarder kind of thing as well. Like they just like collecting things. I think I want them to have that like we talked about last time. They have this like very mysterious kind of ancient wisdom vibe where they know what I need, but they won't tell me explicitly like what it is. They could just kind of guide you. They just know the things that will I don't know. They know what's right for you specifically. Kintsugi. Yeah. Definitely have. Maybe. Oh, what if they are like a kintsugi artist? Like they like that's what they do for quote unquote fun. Like that's their thing that they do. Like that's what they're doing when they're not selling things. Keep picturing the yokai emerging from drifts of smoke or cloud. Maybe they smoke. I also think of what's her face from Triple X Holic. Yeah, have like a kiseru. Kiseru is like the old traditional Japanese pipe. But maybe it always smells like a different kind of fruit. Am I just coming up with like a yokai vape? Oh, maybe it smells like flowers. Ooh, maybe it smells like flowers. Maybe it's not even. Because I don't want to glorify smoking. But I do like the vibe. Do you know what I mean? Maybe she has, or they, maybe they have like a way of like transforming like tea leaves into something you can. What, they smoke tea leaves? What am I thinking of? Incense. They could, yeah, incense is good. But I kind of like the idea of them having kiseru that they are using, but like I can't smoke because it's like their own. It's like if I tried, I wouldn't taste or smell anything. Like there's nothing there. But when they smoke it, there's like an overwhelming floral scent in the air, and it's always different. That would be cool. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna get us a new canvas. Let's see. I think I kind of want to draw them from this angle, like. And they always just have sort of a bemused look. Like they're not mean or anything. But they also don't suffer fools. Or maybe they do, but they kind of. Oh, you know what I get? I get like a Sherlock Holmes vibe where it's like they're so clever that you don't like you can't even clock if they're making fun of you. Like kind of vibe. Yokai love to make broken things beautiful. It's no wonder it takes an interest in a traumatized human runaway. Oh, okay. K. Oh my god. That's why they do kintsugi. That's why they take an interest. Not just humans, but like anybody who is a little bit broken. You are so fucking smart. Oh my god. Hold on. That's so genius. You don't even realize how genius you are. Not only do they restore broken things, they restore broken people. But in a way that respects their brokenness. Oh, okay. That's incredible. Okay. How do I do... You know that thing where you like cross your feet? Hold on, I need a reference. Oh, hold on, sorry. I don't need you guys to see that right now. Crossed ankles. from behind. What was that website? Hold on. Isn't there a website where you can like have a... There's like 3D models? I crossed my feet to demonstrate. You can't see. I'll figure that out later. Okay, I wanna come up with more of their like design. What are they though? Nah. We'll just do a little. I don't know if do I want a hat? I don't know. I want to figure out what kind of being they are. Even though it's supposed to be a mystery. That's the whole... I mean, like, I want to know, like, what do their ears look like? What does their hair look like? I need my kimono board. This one. We're gonna do an old school obi style. Actually kind of sideways, and it'll just lengthen them even more. It's not quite... I feel like this pose is weird. just gonna be wearing kimonos though? I don't know. I have to think about this. I'm more concerned about up here. What's going on here? Am I doing elf ears? Am I doing some sort of animal? Maybe it's tied? Maybe we've got like a cloud situation? Let's do another layer and play around. The thing is, I want them to be so mysterious, it's like you're not even sure. The fun eyes that deer have? Hi Sassy, what eyes do deer have?
Need the big lashes.
Deer are so pretty. Wait, deer have sideways pupils? Do they? They do! I never knew that because their whole eye is so dark. I thought it was just... I didn't realize it was sideways. Oh my god, I was today years old. Oh wait, are the horns would be in between, wouldn't they? But I'm not sure, like, okay, so here's the thing. Because I think there's gonna be lots of different denizens of this place where it's obvious what they are when you look at them. I want this person to be mysterious to the point where it's like, what is going on? Also because, okay, because the thing that I like about Kusuriri-san in Mononoke is I don't like that. I need to figure out their nose. So Kusuriri-san has these pointed ears, but everybody else is human. And you don't know what they are. You don't know what's going on with them, like at all. Can you even see their nose from this angle? Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know if I want to just straight up cop that, you know what I mean? Do I? Or maybe you never see their ears. Maybe that's why the hair is there. To conceal. I'm kind of hating the whole bottom half of this. This hand is way too big. Thank you. This finger would be pointing out the other direction. I'll figure it out. Hey Copal, I'm not really asking for I feel like it's slipping into backseat drawing a little bit. Just let me go through my creative process, yeah. Oh, what if we did? The split seam. Yeah, I like that. It is hard to draw, but I also like the vibes. Let's try another. I'm brainstorming a character for our lore. This is the antique seller. I want to look at what do I like about the design of Kusuryu-san? Like, what specifically is it that gets me? Hi, Atomic! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. We're working on lore drawings today. How are you? Oh, also, I think baby's still asleep. Yup, he's snoozing. Yeah, finally getting into lore after more than 5 years of VTubing. Doing good? I'm glad. It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming to my stream and my chat. Where are my boards? Here they are. Lore's fun, but it's time consuming. It is, but I think I'm finally at a point where it makes sense for me to pursue it. Okay, let me look at my reference. What if I just straight up cop the way his lips are? I think that's part of it. Do it? Do it. I need a really good reference of him. Let's see. Kusuryu-san. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually... Let's try... He has this, like... How do they do this? Hold on. I gotta study art, see what it is. Okay, so if his mouth is like this, and then they do... Oh god, I need a really good reference. So he's got like a little Cupid's bow thing sort of going on. Oh, but then it goes up at the sides. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like they have this like Cupid's bow thing, but then it kind of goes up. Ooh, I see. Okay. 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 Okay, yeah. Lorelai. I'm buzzing, dude. I'm buzzing. I kind of want to do the eyes differently. Though, okay, I don't want them to be completely... Maybe keeping them a little bit larger makes them a little bit more, like, magnanimous, you know what I mean? Well, I think baby's waking up. Is this hair too cliche for this sort of character? It's giving Sesshomaru vibes. Thank you. Are these eyes too big? Is them's too big? I think I want to play with other hairstyles. This one feels a little too... I'm not sure yet. I do like the fact that the hair covers the ears, so we don't really know what's going on there. So I think I want to... Oops. These eyes aren't sitting right with me. Oh, that's way better. I looked up and I was like, oh, oh, oh. The gasp. Okay, what if we did some little fun... Okay, I have an idea. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you. What about the drawing, though? I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. Okay, I think I also know part of Kusuryuri-san's vibe is because they've got these markings. But I don't want to straight up copy those markings, so I know I have a reference for other, like, kitsune style markings. Yes, okay, let's see. I'm just gonna absorb these with my eyeballs and then let my subconscious kind of come up with my own version. What? What? Atomic, you've got kawaii right in your name. Ah, beans. Baby's kicking the wall. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap things up. But I do want to add some little marks before we pop on out of here. Just play around a little bit. Oops. I didn't realize I was on the same layer. Oopsie. Oopsie. Whatever. It's okay. Yes, I am trying to go for a little bit more of an NB vibe, yeah. Baby demanding attention. He sure is. He surely is. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. We got bonus time. Sure did. One sec. Okay, we're gonna head out because I need to go address my child. But here we are. This is where we have landed on so far. And I think it's pretty cool. I will think more about this person. So we got that, and we got Jessie meeting Nikomata Cake. I'm gonna be working on these pieces over time. But I also still have functional pieces we gotta work on this. Yeah, but I like the brainstorming. I like the doodling. I look forward to hammering down what this character is all about, and then drawing Jessie meeting them. I think that would be very cool. All right, I gotta get out of here and go take care of my son and prepare for lunch. I will not be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is baby's first Disneyland, and I'm very excited about that. But I will be back probably the next day after that. But then Luke is also coming. Let's see. Let me look at my calendar. Okay, I will probably be back my 27th, your 26th, depending on your time zone. I will probably not be there the next couple of days after that, because Luke will be coming to stay with us for a little bit before he goes back to America. So, I will see you when I see you. Make sure that you are following my Blue Sky to get stream updates if you're not hitting them in the Discord. And yeah, I also hope we can sleep away from home. I'm really nervous about that. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Excuse me, I did not mean to hiccup at you. I did it again. Oh, Lord. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. Hope you got some nice, comfy coziness going on today. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, is this some Zelda stuff? Oh, I'm in Ad Town. Oh no. I think we're gonna go over to Juby Art, who I think is working on some Wind Waker art, which looks amazing. Please copy one of these raid messages. The second one is meant for subscribers, because if you're not subscribed, you won't have those emotes, so it will show up as text in the chat. Thank you for being here, even if it was only a few minutes. I appreciate you. We're gonna go say hi to Juby Art. Please go behave yourselves over there. And yeah, thanks again. I hope you guys are as excited about the lore stuff as I am. I feel like it is very motivational for my art journey, but it also makes me want to think about things for the eventual revamp of the stream, and it kind of recontextualizes the dolls and like all the theming of the stream, and I think that's going to guide my hand when I finally am able to get around to doing new stuff. So please be a doll for me. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys back in the dollhouse again real soon. Oh, bye bye. Oh, night night. Check out my vegan.